Welcome to the Burrow. It's your host, Lala Bunny, head trader at Bimbo Trading Academy. And I just attended virtually Robinhood's event called The Lost City of Gold. And I'm here to report back to you. This just ended not even an hour ago. I'm on the East Coast, so it's like 11 o'clock here. Now, Robinhood announced a few new products and services, and one of them is really interesting. So the first one is Robinhood Strategies. This is a combination of it's investment advice and wealth management, but it's not just robo advisors. And there is a wealth management fee, but it is capped at $250 for the year. So this is way better than other wealth management fees that charge 1% of the entire portfolio. So as you can see, Robinhood, they announced that they have even more users than ever before. I'm sure they have a ton of assets under management, and they're trying to get those higher end clients and manage those big bucks. Okay. Number two, the Robinhood Cortex. This is an AI tool, and they basically are putting like market analysis and a news feed into the app. So if you are researching a stock, you don't have to go off the app to find information like, Stock Titan, Yahoo Finance, Seeking Alpha, whatever you use as your news source. Robinhood's going to try to get that information to you right there in the app, save you time. Okay, so those were two. Now the third one is the one that blew my mind. Like literally, that emoji that's like mind blown. When they announced this, I was like, whoa. Okay, so it's Robinhood Banking, and specifically, they're offering cash delivery service. So let's get into it. So, you may be familiar with the fact that there's a Robinhood Gold credit card. And right now there's an app for the gold credit card, but there's only, I think, 100K users. And they just said they're trying to get more users. They're going to roll in because there's a long wait list for this. So they're getting more and more people onto this program with the Robinhood credit card that earns 3% cash back. Now, so that app, Robinhood credit card, will be, I believe, converted to the Robinhood banking app in the future. And this will be a service for gold members, which means you sign up for Robinhood Gold. Now, uh, Robinhood Banking, is going to include something like Zelle where you can send money. You can also send money worldwide in over 100 currencies. And the whole thing is for your banking experience to be seamless. They do wire transfers. They're trying to do almost everything that other banks can do. But keep in mind, Robinhood is not a bank, and I'm going to go over that at the end. They're also going to offer perks for there's tickets for high-end events like the Met Gala, the Monaco Grand Prix. I mean, obviously you have to purchase these tickets, but they're just trying to make it seamless, make it easier for, I guess, high wealth, high net worth individuals to have a seamless experience. And they're gonna have private jet and like helicopter rides, like things that you could get this all within the Robinhood banking app. You can arrange that all. So there's going to be estate and tax planning. And yeah, let me get into the fact that Robinhood is not its own bank. So Robinhood offers $2.5 million FDIC insurance. And I think most banks, I should have researched this before I made the video, but usually it's FDI insured. Let me see if a quick Google search. FDIC insured limit. I thought it was 50K, but let's just see. 250K. Okay. So, yeah, a normal bank will like guarantee your money up until 250, so $250,000. So if you have $1 million in cash, you will want to put it in like four different banks to make sure all your money is insured. Now, Robinhood has partnered a network of banks, of program banks, and through that's why they're able to like insure your money higher limits because the default risk is spread across multiple banks. So that's an interesting fact. All right, now back to the cash delivery service. I went to their website and they announced that there was a little asterisk, like a little note at the bottom, and it said cash delivery service varies based on geographic location. So I have so many questions. Okay, so basically, it's if you're familiar with like Uber, Lyft, rideshare, DoorDash, Uber Eats, any delivery service, Instacart, where like you put in an order and a real human being delivers it to you, and you usually have to pay a fee for that, like a delivery fee. So I'm so curious about this. Is it going to be offered 24 hours a day? Because like on a Sunday, for example, when traditional banks are closed, is Robinhood going to be able to be open on a Sunday? That way, when people need cash on a Sunday, I don't know if like legally if they can do that, but that would be one advantage. Also 24 hours, like an ATM. Like basically this is so that again it's high net worth individuals that they don't have to go to the ATM. And I could see someone doing this like in Miami. For some reason, I'm just thinking Miami, where people are like partying, maybe going to a strip club, whatever it may be, and they're just like, "Oh, we need cash, let's just get it delivered." And hopefully there'll be tips. So I want to become a delivery driver. I'm trustworthy, I can pass a background check. Like those tips might be nice. You might get to visit cool places, like see these interesting clients. Like, oh, and will there be a limit to the cash? Like how much cash can you get delivered? Because now it's a liability if you're getting over a certain amount. And if there's any way they could target for robberies, like this is, I feel like this is very complex, and the people delivering the cash have to be very trustworthy individuals. But how will you keep them on call at all hours? Like with Uber Eats and stuff, it's because food is getting delivered like constantly, and there's small orders and big orders. But with cash, I feel like it's going to be more rare, at least at first. So how do you keep this a trustworthy staff with reliable vehicles and transportation? Are they going to have their own vehicles? Oh no, because then that might be targeted. See, like, oh, that's the Robinhood van, they're delivering money, like, and it's not going to be an armored car. So what is going on? I don't know. This is crazy. But um how logistically is Robin, I understand they can have an app is cool, but how are they going to get these trusted, again, background checked people who are delivering cash? Where do they go to pick up the cash? Are they just going to like an ATM? How does this work? Where is this cash? Like, where is this Robinhood cash? Because there's no physical Robinhood locations and banks. So how are they doing that? I'm thinking they might have some kind of card that can work at universal ATMs. That's an idea. Um, I want to know the logistics. So if anyone from Robinhood, whatever you're allowed to share, if you know anyone who works at Robinhood, you can spread this on Twitter. I want to know. Or X, whatever. But like I live close enough to New York. I could be a delivery driver for your cash. So I'm looking for those tips. Looking for those big tips, baby. So I think this is exciting and cool and interesting, and they're leveraging technology and apps, and it's very Silicon Valley. Like, okay, we're gonna do something different. Just like you don't have to leave your house for um, food deliveries. Now you don't have to leave your house to go to the ATM. So what kind of society are we living in now? It's crazy. And who are the people delivering the cash? More low income individuals who are struggling. So it's like, again, this is more of that bifurcation of society where you've got the high net worth individuals and then the working man, so to speak. I've done deliveries. I'm a delivery driver. So, and it's never worth it. It's hardly worth it. So hopefully with these big cash deliveries come some big tips. And I find this all very interesting. But that was the most exciting part of the announcement tonight. So with that said, happy trading, and enjoy your evening. Bye, y'all.